Geht schon!
What's up guys, Manny here, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another training vlog. What you've just seen was the so far best attempt in my bigger connection project, which is at least 8C, so much I can tell. I'm pretty sure it's the hardest route I've ever projected and it keeps throwing me off, unfortunately. This goddamn freaking Gaston crossing over move into a super bad pinch with super weird and super slippery feet. I mean, who the hell could come up with such an insane body position? This is just beautiful actually. East Austrian limestone at its best, I'd say. And all that boulder crux comes after a whole other line, which is another super weird and super hard 8A plus on its own, and basically useless, painful rest in an almost roof in between. So just wonderful actually, I can't wait to get back on it when the conditions are on point again. However, just like the Dark Knight, the question arises, what the hell I actually have to do to send this beast before it gets too cold up there? I mean, the amount of suffering we are going through during these cold outdoor route climbing days is quite significant to say the least. As you guys know, very cold temps are quite tolerable and even favorable when bouldering. But it's a bit of a different story when it comes to sports, because you have to make longer rests, belaying your partner, and you're also longer on the rock, which means that your fingers cool down quite rapidly and also more in total. So all in all, it's quite a not so pleasant experience. Long story short, I needed to come up with an idea to not lose the built-up conditioning I have for this project, because I won't be able to try it for a week or so, since it's gonna be very cold, and so I decided to try something I've never tried before, which is replicating the second boulder crux, which keeps humiliating me indoors on the 45er system board. And the idea behind this is quite simple. By being able to repeat and practice somewhat similar moves indoors, I will be able to keep the muscle memory for the project alive, and this should allow me to come back at least as prepared as I was before, if not stronger, who knows. And where could I realize this better than on the 45er system board, where we encounter nice steepness paired with a great hold density, and especially small holds, which is what makes that crux so vicious actually. So yeah, as you've seen so far, this session consisted of a pretty much a standard warm-up, and then a little fitness check on the Master Project Extended, which went not too great to be honest. And then I was looking for moves and holds similar to that Project Crux and tried to replicate this sequence on the wall. And as you can see, it looks somewhat similar, however, it still feels a bit different. Not only regarding the movement, but also regarding the difficulty. And it also is quite different because obviously the clipping is missing. The clipping, this one clip, which actually happens almost in the middle of the crux, is missing in the replica. So it might be a bit too easy. I could climb it relatively quickly, so maybe I'll go for some minor adjustments. I think I'll just throw in a couple of goes into this boulder every indoor session, and who knows, maybe it works out. I'll keep you updated. That's basically it for this video, guys. I just wanted to give you a little update on how the project goes, the big one, and quickly introduce this little piece of strategy. Do you already have experience with that? Let me know in the comments down below. It would be very interesting for me. And as always, stay strong, guys. I'll see you soon in the next one. Bye.